Alright, this is 60 card glimpse. We just played with 80 card glimpse, and that deck felt very good. I was a little bit afraid that you sometimes just don't draw Cavern of Souls, which is the card that made me win almost all the games. So I just want to play 60 cards. Also, this version makes your glimpse go off bigger. I believe that the 80 card version was way better against the counterspells decks, which is actually the one we played against the most, so that deck felt outstanding. But that deck maybe it's not that good against like Leaving End or more combo decks, whereas this might still be good against combo decks. Like you can easily win on turn 4 with this deck with Chancellor of the Forge. You go Glimpse, you flip things, you put Chancellor, blah blah blah. I am considering this deck for 4 seasons because I believe that playing a deck that's good against Murktide is a great place to be in a paper event. Because Murktide is very much played. And having a deck with 4 Cavern, 4 Endurance, main is great. It seems softer to Hammer Time decks. Well, you have 4 Furies, and you have a lot of Cyber for the Hammer Time decks. It's not a great matchup, yes. But that had Leyline Binding, which very good against them. Chancellor. Yep. Yeah, Chancellor is a weird card. Weird card. It's obviously fine in your opening hand. It's very good when you flip your glimpse. But it's just not great to draw like at any point. You do have Fury. You don't play Season Pyro. Very often people ask me about the Season Pyro. Season Pyro is a good card, yes. You want to put a Red Saga in this deck. Ooh, the one that I opened on the pre-release? 4 mana, deal 2 damage to everybody, discard draw, and make a dragon. Wow. Yeah. Maybe too slow for Modern, but that's an interesting card. Chancellor of the Forge. Alright, let's begin. We have to play first. Yes, indeed. Keep. Omnath cannot fit this deck. You don't have white cards. In the other version, you have Teferi, Ardent Plea, Yorion. Mostly Yorion. Okay, this deck plays no Triumphs, right? Let me double check, but I don't think it plays any Triumph. Yep, that's fine. That's not a big deal. We can go what here? I can go Urza. I can go Hallowed Fountain Forest. Yeah. Hallowed Fountain Forest. I'm going here. Forest. I guess I'll play Cavern. And evoke the elemental. Evoke. I could also play Glimpse on turn 2. And then go for an evoke on turn 3. Omnath on turn 4. And then get the Glimpse down. Maybe that's reasonable. Draw. Risen Reef. Let's play it. See what I flip. And pass. Nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Let's see what they do, because they're playing Tron and they have Tron, so things can be bad. Where is this tower? Okay. Tonnut's here. Alright, so it's Eldrazi Tron. I need to draw my Cascade cards now. I can also suspend Glimpse, but I'd rather draw the... I'm a Kit Kat, so... let's... Draw off glue. Let's suspend Glimpse. Steam Vents or Stomping Ground? Stomping Ground. Suspend Glimpse and pass. Now I'm chum blocking? Probably. Really wish I had suspended that Glimpse on turn 2 now. Okay, they crack both of their Mind Stone. Oh, Charlie's on 0. Ah. And this list does not have Teferi to balance it. Not looking good here, especially because I have 8 Cascade cards in my deck that are dead. Draw. Fury. Amazing draw. Let's cast it. Let's kill the Thought Seer. Draw a card. Okay. Draw. Let go. I don't think I'm cracking. No, yeah, I have Chancellor, so I'm cracking this land. I mean, I guess I have basics. What type of basics I have? The Tinger one, right? Yep. Then I'm not cracking my land. Wow, they just charged Ballista. I didn't have anything going on. Matter Shaper. Okay. 2 cards in their hand. Draw. I had the 3rd glimpse. Alright. Let's correct this clue. Omnath. Alright. Let's play it. Do I want to attack first? Blue, white, red, green. Do I want to attack first? I think so. What might just take? I think I'd like to attack first. Maybe they. Right. Let's play Omnath. White, green. Shardless Agent. Of course, it does nothing because I have all my glimpse in hand. But now, do I want to leave the land there? My opponent has 8, 11 mana. Probably they go up to 12, so I can put 3 counters on the Ballista. That means it's the 6. I think I'd rather hold my fetch land in play and pass. I don't care about casting a 3 mana 2/2. Buying back Yori in here would have been nice. Yep. Yep. That would be nice. Alright. I want to fetch now. Because if I fetch now, my opponent kills my Omnath. I think I'm happy with the trade. Right? Yeah, I'm fetching now. To gain 3 life. What can I say about Living End? According to my power ranking, it's the 4th best deck in the format. You can find my power ranking on Channel Fireball YouTube channel and for free on Channel Fireball Pro. Okay, they kill my Omnath. I should definitely play the Resi Temple first. But you do you. And now you can attack me for 5. Okay. They leave the Moderate Shaper back. That's a little bit weird. Alright, so Glimpse got countered. That's okay. I have to cast it, but it gets counter, so sure. Draw. Wavesifter. Ah, not bad. Let's attack with Fury. Opponent will chump block it. Reveal. Swamp. Play Wavesifter. And I'll play Shardless Agent. Three mana, 2/2 nobodies. Pass. Opponent will now know that I have 2 Glimpse in hand though. And I shuffle my deck. Also, I reveal my deck to them. Super weird scenario, but it's okay. Four. Karn. Oh wow, they shed a hole my clues. But not just that. They can tutor up anything here. We'll do the tutor up. Karn you drew. And you get Sundering Titan. That is large. Oh yeah, you kill your swamp though. Do you want to concede? Do we have any outs? Probably don't. Yeah, I don't. Otawara, it's not an out. Va bene. Va bene. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene. Game 2. I'm under play. Bring this 8 cards. I'll take out Endurance and Risen Reef. Let's go. Bringing all the answers to Chalice. Would you like to be first? Yes. Keep. Reveal Chancellor. Reveal Chancellor. Attack for 1. I'm gonna get 2 tokens on turn 1 here. A plant and a Pyrexian Goblin. I wonder if the Pyrexian Goblin actually exists in paper. Because they're rewarded. Ooh, they also have a luck counters going on here. Gemstone Cavern, pretty powerful. They pitch this member. Okay. Alright. And attack for 1. Pretty sure a Pyrexian Goblin doesn't exist. Draw. Very good draw. Very good draw. Man, I got so many tokens. So this version is more combo. Is more combo version. Whereas the other one, it's like you don't think you can. I mean, I'm a little bit afraid of Warping Whale. So I'm just attacking and passing here. If they go with Seer, then I'll cast Outburst in response. Of course, drawing these is awful. Drawing these is very bad. Yeah, I go Thanatir, I go Outburst. I'll let the Thanatir resolve. I guess I have Subtlety. It's a combination of I have Subtlety and I have Fury. What's more likely? Subtlety and Fury. 3 Subtlety, 4 Furies. So I guess it's more likely to let this resolve. And then I play Outburst. And I Cascade. See what I flip. It's a lot of permanents. 7 on turn 3. I found Fury. I found Subtlety, sorry. The Elemental. Might draw a card here. So I draw. Wavesifter. So I'll say no. And then I pump my team. And then you discard my card. Next turn, can I cast Chancellor? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright, and this is the second game we did a combo, so we won with that aspect of the deck, which is, again, well, must be said my opponent hasn't done anything, so. I wasn't the artist of the games to win. Ooh, I punted. I don't have double red. I don't have triple red. Okay. All right, game 3. Do I stand by my sideboarding? It seems like a proper sideboarding, honestly. I don't think Risen Reef is good against it with Walking Ballista. I don't think Endurance is good in this matchup. Yeah, everything I have else seems good. Subtlety maybe doesn't have enough blue pitch. 4, 8, 12. Not many. Not many indeed. Alright. Tower. Right on time, Chancellor. Yeah, opponent has the Tron. Yeah, I think this match was just each one of us just had the nuts, and I just had it only once, and that's nice. Maybe if they don't do something very nasty next turn, I can have a chance. Play enough blue cards? Well, I have 15. That's not little. 15 is not little. I mean, it's not. Plus, it's just Arcast a little too as well. Yeah, it's too bad. They can even blow up a clue here, but most likely what they're gonna do is just grab the. Nope, they don't do that. I thought it would grab the coding. All right, fast games at least. Look at the bright side. Lost the first match. The thing is, if you expect, so again, I'm testing for the 4 seasons, and if you expect like a lot of blue red Murktide, then playing a deck like this makes sense. The reality of paper events is that you're not gonna play against a lot of anything. You're gonna play against, you know, it's 9 rounds of Swiss. You're gonna play against 8 different decks or 9. So just being prepared for one archetype makes no sense. You have to have a good deck that's good against some of the top archetypes, like Four Color or Blue-Red Murktide. So yeah, it's not. Preparing for a modern tournament is just the hardest thing ever because there's just so many variables that you can't really control. The only thing you can control is that you know your deck. That's mostly like the only thing you can control. So playing a deck that you know well, it's probably the best thing you can do. Oh wow. Ancient Steerings? Colorless Ancient Steerings, anyone? Did I get back-to-back the same opponents? No. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna get red mana for sure. What else? Red, green? Or red, blue? Oh, red, green. Elemental. Wavesifter. Wavesifter is so good in this deck. Like, I just add 2 tokens next turn. The Ancient Steerings. No, I think it's Risen Tron again. It's just a little bit less lucky than the previous opponent. Having Tron for the... Oh, blue Tron. Yeah, they found the Tron, but... Which other format would you say has the same variety level? Pioneer. I think Pioneer has the same variety level. Wow, they choose no cards. They just draw a card instead. But Pioneer has the same variety level only because people don't want to play mono green. I think it's not the same in Modern. Did they not choose a card and they just drew mine? Or did they choose mine and Magic Online just doesn't say? Yeah, I think that. Alright, I could go off, but I'm afraid of, breaking a little bit. So maybe I should just go Risen Reef first. Go Risen Reef first. Bella merda. Go. They Tron me? Is there anything bad that can happen here? Obviously there is. Eugene, that's not bad. That's fine. Eugene, draw. I think I'll go Endurance, just to have an extra permanent. An Outburst. Alright. I have the Chancellor, so this deck can go off much better than the other one. Like, we can just win here. Yeah, look at that. That must be the win, right? That must be a win. Maybe not. We'll see. Probably it's a win. I want to Outburst again. Let me see. I make 4 tokens here. Oh, no, it's fine. Because I want to go Shardless first, right? Yeah. So I'll go green, colorless, Shardless. I still have all the Glimpse in my deck because I put one back with Endurance. Mental, untap and tap, yeah. And but I don't know. This is a lot of trigger now. All right. Risen Reef triggers. Click, 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 click. Tokens, tokens, million tokens, million tokens, and they all have aced. That's 21 tokens. I think I'm just good to attack and win. Yeah, let's not spend too much time. Obviously, I could have gone off, like, I put my deck into the deck and whatever. I'm not here for this right now. I'm here to win the game. And move on to the next match. Pepengu wants to win. Decent turn? Yeah, I mean, this version is combo. Is a combo version. Is the first time seeing this deck? Yeah. Alright. Let's take out the bad cards in this matchup. Oh, Burst Roulette. Yeah, I mean, there's variance, of course. There's variance when you play cards like Calibrated Blast and Glimpse. It's just that if you build your deck correctly, you should reduce the variance to make them as consistent as possible. Put him out against the 6, and I'm doing the same. Let's go. Keep. What do I bottom? Do I bottom the Chancellor? Fury. Maybe Fury. Yeah, I'll bottom Fury. Could have bottomed the Chancellor. Let's see if they have the Tron. Yeah, opponent. This opponent is having a less easy time drawing me on turn 3. Must be said. Tron is another of those decks. They're trying to build as consistent as possible, but of course there's a lot of luck involved. Nice draw. I can play Repeal. Blue Tron plays Repeal. Gonna go for a Wavesifter. Forest. Wavesifter. Go. Remand, look at that. Okay. Walking Barista. And they shut down my token immediately. Alright. I'll replay this and I pass. Go. Go. I have to cite all of these things just because of Chalice of the Void. I can't just ignore it. Oh, they repealed my token. They did a repeal, I told you. But the Blue Tron plays repeal. Thirst for knowledge. Put in very thirsty. Very thirsty. Looking for Chalice of the Void. What did I discard it? Mindslaver. The Slaver of the Mind. Impressive. Well, I could go Shardless, but only 5 permanents. Is it good enough? If I brick, it's bad. I can just cast Foundation Breaker, but the opponent attacks with so much mana, I think I'm going. Where are you going, Mengu? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where I'm going. What do I leave floating? I'll leave red. Let's go. Cascade with 5. Boom. What did I flip? That's okay. I mean, it's not the best. I flipped 2 spells. Have I flipped 2 spells? Yeah, I flipped Violent Outburst and a Glimpse of Tomorrow. I flipped Violent Outburst, Glimpse of Tomorrow. I have a bit, but that's okay. Gain, mana, draw, token, shardless. Quanto mana c'ho? No, so close to cast Chancellor. Kill this thing, a pass. Yes. Could have gone better. Again, the variance of this deck. Inscribed tabled. I can't pronounce it. Inscribed tablet. Inscribed tablet. Okay. And what have you revealed? What you get here? A land, right? Okay. Oh, what have you added to your hand? Put a land. It doesn't say what they reveal. Actually, should definitely say Magic Online. It's okay. Draw. Ooh, quanto mana c'ho? 3? 7. I can cast it this time. Yeah, let's try and cast a Chancellor, shall we? Mana. I also deal 4 damage. No bad. Do what? Stomping Ground. Steam Vents. Stomping Ground Mountain? No, Stomping Ground Steam Vents. Yeah. Play Chancellor of the Forge. I do 4, not bad. And then I play Chancellor of the Forge. 7 mana rides quite quickly with Omnath. We have learned that with Yorin. Oh, Condescend. Alright. Alright. He was supposed to hold the fetch land, but nah, this way I dealt 4 damage. I think that's good. Condescend. Blue Tron Gamer. Attack you for 8. You go to 5. Yeah. Zack, zack, zack. Do you find Urza's Tower? You did. You found Urza's Tower. And you play Karn. And you do what? 5 cards in your hand. Ensnaring Bridge. Veruncal Engine. Okay. Draw. 40. Not bad. Let's play Force of Vigor. Click, clack. Let's play Fury. On the Life Link and Card. And then I attack. Card, card, face. Okay. I lose Omnath. Go. I missed lethal? Did I? What was the lethal? I'm sorry, Barkus. The rules must be followed here. Discard Solemn Simulacrum. Okay. And then you play another card. Okay, you minused. You get Elixir of Immortality. No, vabbè. Ok. Okay. Just to gain 5 lives. That's the only card you can do. You don't even have a bridge. Die. Can't believe, yeah, they're not a bridge. And it's near a bridge. He must have a near a bridge in that deck. Full mana? Pass. Okay, cool. Put him very thirsty. That's a good draw off the top, I have to say. Not bad draw. Not a bad draw. Let's cast it. Let's float. What mana do we want to float? Red. Not bad draw. Not bad draw at all. 7 should be enough. Let's hope we don't have remand. Remand on claims is so bad. Please don't have remand. I do use 7 damage if you have remand. Okay. Condescend. Okay. I'll do 7 damage. You go to 3. You can put this on top, but it's not that good. Go. Tron player's old mana? Yeah, it's Tron though. Okay, inscript tablet. Sack it. What have you revealed? Power plant. You die. What a nice draw was the Violent Outburst, eh? Or a very good draw. Drop. You did? Die, opponent. Please die. Don't do anything bad. Don't repeal my Foundation Breaker. Just die. Yes. Alright. 1-1. Will we get out of the Tron bracket? Who knows? Who knows? Good end. Good end. Attack. Yeah, well, don't miss any damage over here. Opponent's Parrit. I remember Parrit was playing a lot of Blue Red Murktide back in the days. Looks like they've changed. Alright. Madonna mia, che pescata de merda. Yep. Suspend and pass. I mean, evoke and pass. I could also suspend it, but I want to be able to fetch the one white source Hallowed Fountain with my Scalding Tarn. Paladin. I'll crack a clue. Maybe I found Fury. Pass. Because I have Cavern, I don't need to get white mana anymore. I'm just gonna get a red green land. Okay, I might be dead next turn, so we need to top deck the the glimpse and go off next turn. Okay. They get to go double hammer, but thankfully I have 2 different colors, so the Giver of Runes can't save them. I'm still in a terrible shape. Yep. I draw a card. Okay, they can do double equipment and attack me with both. I'm gonna only block one because I need to have at least as many permanents as possible. Also, I need it to top deck as well, so it's not that I have it in hand or anything like that. Draw. Yeah, it's game over, right? It's not game over yet. Probably is, but maybe if I draw Fury now, I can kill these 2 creatures. So first I play Risen Reef, and I put this into play. I play another plant and pass. I shouldn't be dead here unless they have trample again. That's trample. See if they pick it up. Shadow Spear. No, they get another hammer. I'm waiting then. I'm waiting till my death. 2 cards. S%. 1 card. Did they not kill me? I think they managed to not kill me this turn. It wasn't easy, but it happened. Alright, I got a 7. Now I'll fetch an upkeep because I need to thin my deck to find a Cascade card. Cascade card for Mengu. I lose. Alright, Parrot wins. Now I have these 8 cards and I break out these 8 cards again, just like I did before. Pretty straightforward. So previously I played my Yorion Glimpse deck and I played against only counterspell decks and I brought out my combo every matchup. Whereas now I bring in my combo, I leave my combo in every matchup. So that's the difference between the 2 decks. Opinions against the person running Fable. Fable doesn't look very good to me now. Alright, keep. Too slow Fable. Let's reveal a couple of Chancellor, playing a top land, and hopefully this hand is great. I mean, this hand is great. Yeah, for sure. It's I've played the same deck basically 2 leagues in a row, and I got completely different matchups to really show the full end of the spectrum, right? Played against the counterspells decks, and now against the proactive non-counterspell decks. I mean, Tron maybe it's not a proactive deck, but all right, let's attack for 2 and go. And this is obviously great against Ragavan as well. A turn 1 per action Goblin token, which, you know, since this deck doesn't have any 1-drop to kill Ragavan, I think it's fine to do this. 2 per action Goblin tokens for free. Now, I don't think I want to go Fury in turn 1. Depends, of course, but I might. Now I'll have a Fury with Chancellor next turn. Upper costs 3. So next turn I don't have anything going on, but it's no problem. Wow, I just tap and go. My opponent deck plays counter spells plus sideboard. They have Lavinia, they have Spell Pierce, main deck. They have Mana Leak sometimes. Okay, Lavinia. Lavinia stops Fury and stops Cascade. It's a very good card against me. Welcome everyone to a new legacy video from Is That True Hero. Thank you so much. Welcome. This is our last game. I am playing for color Glimpse. Ooh, Twinshot Sniper. I can snipe the Lavinia down. I guess I'm doing it now. Ooh, look at my cyber card. Look at my cyber card here. Still dealing 2. Thank you for the raid. Next turn. 3 mana. GG Brute, okay. You got 5 cards. Oh, another Lavinia. Could have waited end of turn, I guess, but I wanted to deal damage. Plus, you play like what, 2 Lavinias? Slightly unlikely, but it's okay. Slightly unlikely, but that's okay. I don't have endurance in my deck, so I don't need double green. Draw. Forest. I'll pass. I have Otawara up, and I can Arcus Fury next turn. Doom Foretold cannot appear in Pioneer, no. As much as I love the card, it is way too weak for Pioneer. Income of Nexus, okay. They can have mana leak on my Fury, but I will go for Fury regardless because Fury is way too good if it resolves. Again, if they have mana leak, well, good on you. Good on you, opponent. If not, I'm doing this thing here. Nice. A attack with both. Huh? It's looking blocked. I mean, whatever. Let's attack with both. And again, I couldn't evoke Fury because of Lavinia, so we killed 2 Lavinias. And just play another Paladin. They might have Spell Pierce. So I might just want to go Wavesifter for 5 mana this turn. Doesn't seem bad. I'll attack with Fury first, because that's 6 damage. Fury, attack for 6. And then I play Wavesifter. I could have also main phase Foundation Breaker, but my opponent can just draw a hammer, and that's large. Cast. Pass. Nice. Wavesifter. Alright, I keep on making lands and passing back. I will do what here? I will attack with Fury. Do I also want to attack with Wavesifter? I think so. My opponent is on 5. It's not that much. I'll just cast Outburst to pump my team next turn, maybe. I could have gone Foundation Breaker pre-combat, because now they're just chump blocking with Ginger Brute. Maybe it was better. I gained 3 life. Okay. Now I will crack the breaker. Sorry, crack the clue. Draw. Chancellor number 3. Pass. I could have also gone Outburst with mana up. And they keep on making land drops. Yeah, they flooded pretty hard. That's okay. Draw Fury number 2. Play Fury. It's even uncounterable now, so really no risks. No risks here. Play my Fury, kill these 2 cards. Trump Blast, yeah. Kill Fury. And attack with... Alright, I conceded. Alright. I will... game... sorry. Third game... This end's good if only I have lands. I think I'm keeping a one-lander. I play 25 cards. 25 lands. Epicondo... Epicondilosi! Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. How's the Urine Blink deck? It was good. Very good. Put my lands to 5. I have kept, obviously, a very risky hand. I just feel like I have, like, so much of my sideboard in my hand. And the combo. I have the answer to Lavinia, the Fury, the Foundation Breaker. So I feel like maybe I'm not going to draw lands and lose. Yes, it's possible. But at the same time, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to mulligan hand with, like, all the tools except lands. Sigarda's 8. Okay, Sigarda's 8. There's a Saga. Wish I had Force of Vigor, but I don't. Would it blow up 2 things? Do you think this is a good matchup? I don't know. I don't have nearly enough information to answer your question. Okay, what land do I get here? Stomping Ground? Stomping Ground, yes. Might also not get anything, but... yeah. Land. Top land. Top land. Alright. I'll pass. Better than nothing. Top land's better than nothing here. Maybe I shouldn't have fetched. Because if I draw... yeah, if I draw a mountain or a forest, I want to put, like, at the same time, if I draw land, then I would have taken 3 damage. 2 damage. And this is a matchup where damage obviously matters. Okay. Attack. Draw. I'm gonna go Foundation Breaker on the Saga here. And then I die to this. Activate. I die if they have a land. I think I'm okay to die into a land. The Saga will make too much value. And okay, so to make a token. And I play Fury. Yes. I play Fury. Pitching. A burst. So now I'm dead to a land. Am I dead to a land? I think I'm dead to a land. Yeah, I'm dead to a land. They have it. Did they kill me? They killed me. Should I have played this game differently? I could have played this game differently. Just not do anything this turn? Maybe. Alright, GG. Just not do anything this turn. They don't do display. They just make a token. They have like 2 large tokens. And eventually I die probably to them. Maybe not because I draw land. They play Shardless. Tough to say. Tough to say. We picked up a loss. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish this league. And we'll play some more Modern. Because this is the thing I like to do now. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Alright, new opponent. Let's battle. I am on the draw for match number 4. Nah, this hand is bad. Let's mulligan it. Alright, gonna keep this. I believe I want to bottom one of these guys because I still want to reveal one and pitch the other to Fury. Turn 2 Wavesifter, turn 3 Outburst. I could also bottom the other Fury and just go all in. Yeah, could also done that. Alright. Misty Rainforest. Draw. There's no triumphs in the deck, so I'm gonna get a probably just a red-green land so that I can cast Outburst regardless of what land I draw. Welcome to Trinosphere. Hello. Trinosphere and Y2K. Yep, those are Pyrrhic Goblins indeed. Thank you to both of you for your long time support, 2 and 7 months. Welcome. Alright, so I'm playing against Leaving End. Leaving End. Not an easy matchup. Not an easy matchup indeed. Have I streamed the new Popper cards yet? I haven't. I plan to do it, but so far there's a lot of new addition to Modern. Also, I have a pretty big Modern and Legacy event this weekend, so I'll focus on those formats. But I'll certainly play Popper eventually. I'll play a Paper Popper event every Thursday. I play Paper Popper, so tomorrow I'll play the Blue-Black Initiative deck in Paper. But no content on it yet. Have I updated Mono Blue Affinity? No, actually, if you saw it, it top 8'd the challenge. Same list as my on CFB Pro of Mono Blue Affinity. Okay, good land here. So, I could go for Risen Reef. I could go for Risen Reef and wait on the Outburst. Eh? Should I do that? That's just more permanent. Opponent is most likely going to go cycle, and then force in my turn. Nah, I think I have to go for Outburst here. I think this is the turn where I have to go for Outburst. Not sure. I can also just crack a clue. Okay. I am not doing anything in my turn because they can go ahead and force a negation my Violent Outburst. So I'll just put the Wavesifter into play. You are in the middle of a video? Yeah, I go live every morning at 9 a.m. So should be easy. Also, I have now a new program that filters out the noise. Let me know if you hear, no problems, or if you do hear something, because it's my first day streaming with it, so I am, obviously, I want to hear feedback about my audio quality. Again, I don't go Outburst now because of Force of Negation. Of course, now they can Arcast Force of Negation. Yeah, I'm just blocking the Architect of Will. You already noticed the difference. Perfect. Thank you so much, Thirsty. This is what I wanted to hear. Now, unfortunately, again, it's a little hard to play around Force of Negation at this moment. I think I'll simply crack a clue. And crack a fetch. Yeah, new sound setup. Okay, it's good that you hear the difference. Alright, another Outburst. I'm on 8 though, so I'll simply just lose the game to a Force of Negation. I just paid 3 and counter it. Could have I played around it differently? Well, I could have maybe jammed end of turn, they force, I untap top deck another one and they force, but I wouldn't have top decked it because I have to crack a clue first. Probably bad matchup. I think Living End is the king of these type of combo decks. Having like huge threats end of turn. We do have 4 endurance. That will help. Fury doesn't seem amazing. Subtlety maybe is better than Fury. Can go on a grief. Yeah, that's just good. Yeah, I wish I found this sound gate before the summer ended. When I had my air conditioning system that was, not great for the audio. Now I don't have the AC anymore, but still, I think I'm still leaving up the door and the window. Okay, this sounds good. Heaven, thank you, WinMTG. I appreciate it. Who was the most intimidating opponent I've ever played against in paper? That's a good question. My answer usually is Owen Turtenwald. He has been the best, the most intimidating opponent for sure. Very scary opponent to play against. Usually just always playing the best deck, making no mistakes. Just, I mean, I don't want to say not friendly because he was, of course, just like any Magic player at the pro scene, friendly, but not, let's say, smiley and happy like most others. So that is my answer. Second land. All right. We're already in the Cascade territory here. Huh. I think what I can do is... huh. Because I can cast the Shardless and back it up with Force of Negation next turn. I think, you know what I'm doing here? I am just... Oops, never mind, cancel. I am just doing this and playing a top lane. Next turn, I can go Cavern of Souls on Shardless. Not because I care about this being uncounterable, just because I want to have this pure open mana. Also, this way I put 2 Wavesifter in the graveyard is not bad. Again, they can cascade into things. But like, imagine they go, I don't know, Outburst here or Shardless Agent. I just go Endurance U. I have 3 large creature and I just don't lose. It seems like a favorable matchup. I don't know. Against Leaving it, I don't think there's many favorable matchups. Alright, so here I can go Shardless Agent with Dispute up. I think it's good. I don't want to cast Otawara. I'm just gonna go Cavern of Sauce, naming humans, and I'll play the Shardless Agent. I'll float blue mana here. I think I just drew very well this game. We'll see anyway. Okay, so I play Glimpse. Let's see what they do. Have 1 mana blue up. Even if the counter spell are... Oh, fortunately, wow, that pitch? Huh. Alright then, you got me. You got me, I guess. They 3 mana up. I was thinking they would cast, but okay. And now I can't even go... I can't even go Endurance now. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe pitch. Okay, so well. Hmm. Hmm. I don't have a green card to pitch to Endurance. Living End. They got a bunch of creatures. They got 2 Wavesifters. I had a green card in my hand, would have been better. It would have been better. Allora. I'm double blocking this one. I have 8 clues though. Draw. Nice draw, Mango, bravo. Let's do it again. Blue, colorless. Red, blue, blue. Play Shardless Agent. I leave up blue, red. Yeah. Blue, green, actually, I want to leave up. Allora. Green. Yeah. So for Shardless Agent, I'll leave up blue and green. Glimpse again. This time they have to... Okay. This time they have to... Yeah, Leyline Binding is going to change a lot of things. We actually talked a lot about that in the podcast. In the podcast that we recorded yesterday. It's going to be out today. We talk about the impact of Leyline Binding, which is very real in Modern. Just the fact that now you're able to answer a Murktide or a just that easily. But before that, there was no card that could deal with Murktide so easily. Okay, they go for first negation. They found it. I'll dispute this. I have 2 cards in hand. We're gonna resolve Glimpse and hopefully win. Obviously, I got super lucky to draw another Shardless. Yeah, it's game over. Do you want to concede? Thank you. Yeah, yeah, 2-way chance of the forge. It's over. Okay. Hello, Tyler. I mean, when you do the flip with 12 cards, it's very unlikely that you don't win. Bene. Risen Reef. They'll actually want to keep this just to have more green card to pitch to Endurance. I think it's good. Yes, I think it's good. Yes. I mean, as you saw now, I didn't have a card for Endurance, and I just don't think Fury's good in this matchup, like at all. All right, I'm gonna keep this. Let's go. Very good end. Another very good end here. Turn 2 Wavesifter, turn 3 Outburst with, hopefully, if I draw a green card, Endurance up. Free rate. Okay, whenever they don't cycle free rate sorcery speed, it means that they don't have any other black card, or they don't have grief. Because if you have one of these, you cycle in your turn. I guess maybe in this matchup there's no one drop that is scary, so maybe that's also fine. Alright, draw. I'll play Cavern, I'll name Elemental, and I'll play the Wavesifter. Really, just so good this card in this deck, it's amazing. You make 2 object, and this is in the graveyard, so when they live again, it comes back. Very important. And now, for example, let's say our opponent goes cycle, cascading their turn. I can just go Endurance. Like, and pitching Outburst, it's fine. What happens is I get a 3/4 and the 3/2 with 2 clues. The way it works is you resolve Endurance. First, it goes in the graveyard, and then the Living End resolves, and all your things are back. Yeah, let's see if they don't. I mean, they could have Subtlety. If they have Subtlety, it's bad. But I mean, I could have played around Subtlety by not doing anything. All right, looks like it's happening. First, I let them put the Living End on the stack because if I just go Endurance in response to Cascade, they can just not put this on the stack. And then I do this. Okay, they don't have Subtlety. And then they reanimate my objects. I'm not gonna target anything here. I'll leave the Living End there. Draw. Not bad, Mango, not bad. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. Play Outburst. Oh, they're forcing a Fish Dispute. Okay, sure. Attack. I'll pump my creatures. Why so many Omnath triggers? Every land triggers Omnath, and they had 2 Omnath. So every Omnath triggered. Every Omnath triggered a land. Okay, they go Waker of Waves. Architects of Will. You hope to do my top decks? You don't only need to do my top decks, you also have to play well, remember. It's not only the top decks. Oh, Endurance. Porca merda. What a bomb. Alright, I think this is an exclamation mark lose. Exclamation mark lose. I want to play around. I've mystical dispute for subtlety. I can't lose. I can't lose. I don't think there is any sequence of cards that let my opponent win. Hello, Evil Patrick. I don't even want to play this endurance. I just untap and attack and pass. And remember, if you're ahead, don't move. Okay? If you're ahead, don't move. And if you're ahead and you have reactive cards, don't move. Allora, te mi tiri questa. Ok. Huh. Actually, those still Breath of God me. Vabbè. Those still Wrath of God me here. Unfortunately, I don't have any green card to evoke this. If I go 3 mana Dispute, they can go their own Dispute, and then it's bad. And yeah, I think I have to go Endurance here. I don't want to suck the clues. I want to have Dispute up. Like, they can just... So this is a Wrath of God here. So they just untap and play like a 4/4. I need to counter. So I'm not going to Endurance. Yeah, I'll just play this. I mean, obviously, I wish I evoked this. I would come back, but it didn't happen. So, yep. That's a sweeper. I pass. I thought it was over, but it's not really. I can just easily rebuild. Going cycle, another cascade. It's just unlikely, but it could happen. I have those clues over here. Fish! What if I would just jam a fish here? What if I just jam a fish? Oh, magna questo. Boom. I think I shouldn't play scared at this point. Finding a green card with cracking the clue. Yeah, I understand it, but at the same time, I feel like that was an unnecessary risk. Keep up mana for counters. You can keep up mana for counters forever. I just feel like my opponent has already like done a lot this game, and their graveyard is empty. I don't need to keep a mana for counter. Even if they play something like a 7-drop, I think it's fine. Now I keep a mana for counter because they have a lethal threat. Like sometimes you just have to tap out. Subtlety is real. They didn't have it earlier. Need to counter that. I mean, it depends how you want to play. Like Magic is not in object science. Like if I would just keep up mana, maybe I would have won regardless. Maybe my opponent would have just, you know, I just won in 2 turns when I cast this thing. I mean, it's fine. I don't fault anyone for playing differently this game. I don't think there was a real best line there. Wavesifter. It's not just subtlety. It was also like the 7 mana whale, the 7 mana 5/5 X proof, things like that. Like Living Gang can easily artcast. You tried the same deck with Yorion. I've played it yesterday. It's gonna be on my YouTube channel today. The 4-color Yorion Glimpse. Yes, I also didn't find it particularly strong. I mean, it was very strong against Counterspell. I believe I went easily 4-1, beating 2 Murktide and 2 control decks. But I lost to Goblins, which is actually the deck I'm gonna be playing next. B-net, let's go, on the play. Weird mana base, but okay. I have 2 Outbursts and a mana base with Fountain, Cavern of Souls. But I also have Wavesifter Reverie, so I keep. I believe that any deck with Cavern, any of these 4-color decks with Cavern of Souls just trumps too much the Counterspell decks. Really bad matchup for the Murktides and then things like that. Goblins. Alright, they're playing with the Hierarch though. I don't have it in my list. Elemental. I'll play this Wavesifter. I need to draw a land to cast Risen Reef and then Shardless Agent. This matchup should be very, I don't know, should be very, certainly good. I'm a combo deck, which they don't really deal with, and I have Furies. Buongiorno, Dylan Dog. I wish all of you a very nice morning. Here in Senegalia, the sun is up. Very nice weather outside. Perfect to play Magic the whole day. I plan on playing some Pauper Cube later today. We organized the 6 people Pauper Cube for today, so excited for that. I'm playing Goblin with Rendvolt. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Yes, yes. 3 mana, what you do there? Goblin Matrona. Okay, who do you get? Mango Pauper Cube? No, it's my friend's Pauper Cube. He has the full foil Pauper Cube, and we like to draft his cube over mine because he's full foil. Oh, Putrid Goblins? So this is not the classic Goblins. This is the one that combos with, I think it's something like Grim Gruely, maybe? Not bad. Let's draw a land anyway. Boom, land. Land for Mango, now. Boom. No! Alright, second clue. Land. Attenzione though, Fury. I think I'm passing. I think I'm passing. Yeah, in Pauper you have first day of class, feature Goblins, Stern Prospector. But this is different. They have something like Grim Gruely and anything between Skirk Prospector. Attenzione, they might be going off here. They got the Skirk, they got the Putrid, and they have they need Grim Gruely now. Let's see if they find it. They can cast it, of course. They can suck, top red, Grim Gruely, then infinite mana. No. Mimic Metallic. Oh my, that's also a combo. So opponent got infinite red mana now. That's a combo. Because they name Goblin, and every time a Goblin comes into play, they get a plus... Runeveld Hordemaster. Okay. They flipped the whole deck! And Battlecry Goblin. Wow. No, Babbe, I lost. That's unexpected. That is unexpected. Wow. So they can just go Battlecry Goblin here. And then give haste to their team. Because they have infinite red mana. They can just cast all the red goblins off the top. You can scoop now, I think. Yeah, I can. If they wanted to have fun showing up their deck, I don't mind seeing more of their deck. Alright, activate haste on this. So that's 9, 12, 16, 17. Wait, why did you kill me? Why did I stop? Oh, is there more ability? Oh, +3, +3. Nice, that's exactly lethal. Wow. My opponent killed me on turn 3 with Scare Prospector, Metallic Mimic, Future Goblet, and Runebelt Horde Master combo. Let's clap. Heads clap to this opponent, chat. Alright, I'm gonna ask you one more thing, chat. If I type things on my keyboard, do you hear it? Like now, I'm typing things on my keyboard. Okay. Not really. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now I get to train new goblins. I was actually trying the old goblins. I was actually trying the old goblins. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry, chat. We're gonna win this match. Don't worry. Are you worried at all? Don't be worried. Do not be worried. Your friend Pepango will win this match. Actually, Endurance stops their combo. Let me leave Endurance in. Okay, I'll leave. I'll let out some subtlety. Yes, Mamma mia. That's okay. I mean, it's not a prettiest of the hand, but that's a keep. Khalni Garden. Set what? You're rooted for goblins. Hmm. Okay, you played Scare Prospector. Va bene, va bene. Next turn I can already go off. Although I would prefer drawing a thing like a blue card so I can go subtlety and go off. Usually you need 5 permanents to go off. Opponent plus Chalice on 0? Oh wow, yeah. Chalice on 0 would be bad here. Ooh, they don't have a land? Sorry, not sorry. I guess I'm not doing anything then. I just get more lands together. Okay, they drew a land here. Okay. Next turn I'm going off here. I'll try at least. Or I can just pass with subtlety up. That's also possible, right? Huh. Yeah. Also now I have Endurance. Endurance is like stops their combo because it the persist goes through the graveyard. So I mean, the more you wait with this deck, the better it is because the more permanents you have, the less likely you are to fizzle. So if you can just wait, it's better. I go subtlety on that. Blue. Put it on top or whatever wherever you want. They put it on the bottom. All right, I must have more. Mm-hmm. Reveal bottom cry goblin. Okay, they pass. Draw. Mm. Uh, Bene, let's go. I think 7 permanent is enough. So good. Violent Outburst. Zero lands. Funny. Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining that zero lands. It's just funny that I've left 6 creatures. Alright. Yeah, I know I can endurance first trigger on the stack, but I have 1 mana up. Okay, okay. No, that's good to me. Yeah, when it lands anyways. No, I mean, I was over. It was over. It was over. Okay. I mean, this is like not only this is a mulligan to 5. This is a mulligan to 5 with the option to draw a third glimpse and lose the game on the spot. I think I have to. This end is like so good though. No, I think I actually have to mulligan. Like if I draw another glimpse, I just lose the game. Much better. I mean, maybe not much better, but better. Keep. Bottom basic land. Go. Not right on time, Chancellor. Good morning. Good morning, Chancellor. Los Chancellor. Void Mirror. That's okay. Is that okay? That's okay. Mango was ready for that. That's why we're mulling on the first stand. I mulling on the first stand because it was too all in, I think. Whereas this has we can Arcast Endurance, we can Arcast Fury, and things like that. I'll get a green red. Next time they attack, I flash in Endurance. They'll be like, no! I really hate ley lines. I am a ley line hater. If your deck is good, you shouldn't play ley line. If your deck has cards that you can cast, you shouldn't play ley line. If your deck doesn't have lands or colors, then it's okay to play ley lines. Alright, Opponente, you're gonna lose your Metallico Mimico. You are going to replace it with another card that could be a Goblins. But if you don't, then it's bad. Book. What you reveal? Auntie's Hovel. Sorry. Can't cast that. Draw. Les Endurance. Very good, very good. Very good. Just casting your cards. And you know, that's something that Living End doesn't do. Living End, they play Void Mirror. You have to get a hate card for it. Whereas this deck, you have Omnath, you have Fury, Endurance. You can just cast things. Sure. That's fine. We gave up on that plan. And now we have another plan of just casting Mythic Rares. And they concede. Oomph, oomph. All right, we finished it 3-2. Early losses yesterday were to Mono Blue, no, Prison Tron and Hammer Time. Today I felt way more confident in the power of the deck. Still, I think this is not better than 4-color. Although if you like to play if you like to have the best possible matchup against Murktide, this is probably among the best you can play.